那我想请问那个洛佩兹女士啊，请问这个美国是什么时候呢开始认为中国与俄罗斯开始合作？因为在去年之前呢，美国政府好像不认为这两个国家会有合作的可能哈。
Good question. You're right. The United States and our national security leadership maybe has not taken it seriously enough up until now. This alliance between Russia and China, but because of the invasion of Ukraine and the Western response to that, the push back against Russia has shoved Russia into the arms of China in a way. And I think it's obvious now, but I think it's also interesting that China only goes so far. They're not providing military assistance. They're not providing really economic assistance. They're trading. They're allowing Russia to sell its oil and gas, but denominated in renminbi. But there's not an open approval from Xi Jinping or the CCP for Russia's invasion of Ukraine. They're not doing that, not really. So I think it's interesting, and it's kind of a line that China is walking to give support to Russia, but not fully, not completely, because Russia, in fact, could be a detriment to China, a drag on China. So the question is, where is the Russian regime getting its funding, its money to develop weapons? Well, from sales of oil and gas, evading sanctions, selling to places like China, and they don't have much else to offer or to sell. And because of sanctions, they're not selling natural gas, for example, to Europe anymore. And we can talk about the Nord Stream pipelines, but they have to find a new market for their sales, and that would be China for oil and gas. And in terms of things like weaponry, they still sell weapons to many different places in the Middle East, in Africa. But really, Russia doesn't have very much to sell.